What is going on, everybody? This is James from Blue Eye Tech, and I'm here to unbox the new 2020 MacBook Air. I just picked this up yesterday from Best Buy, and I'm really excited to open this up and see what's inside. So let's first start off by taking off the plastic wrap here, and then we'll open it up. And on the back of the box, you can see this is a 13.3-inch Retina display. It also comes with the new 10th generation Intel Core i3 processor, has 256 gigabytes of SSD memory, Intel Iris Plus graphics, and it comes with two Thunderbolt 3 ports and a headphone jack. Now, once we get the box open, the very first thing you'll see is the new 2020 MacBook Air. Now, the one thing I noticed right as soon as I took this out of the box is definitely the weight difference. Now, obviously, since I'm going from an 11.6-inch 2013 MacBook Air to the new 2020 13.3-inch display, obviously there's going to be a weight difference there, but also I think there's some extra internals and things like that that are in this version of the MacBook Air that were not in my one I had from 2013. So once we take this off, it is an all aluminum body. It is all made through recycled aluminum, which I think is really cool. I'm glad they actually make it with recycled aluminum. But it definitely feels really nice in the hands. The one thing I will miss is actually the Apple logo does not light up anymore. As you can clearly see, you can see my face there. It's very reflective. It's basically a mirrored Apple logo, which isn't terrible. It does look good though, but I'm not gonna lie, I will miss actually the light up Apple logo I had in my previous MacBook Air. Now, once you take the MacBook Air out of the box, there really isn't much else to see. As you can see here, I'm taking out the Thunderbolt charging cable that you can plug into either one of the Thunderbolt 3 ports, which is pretty convenient. Doesn't matter which one you plug it into, either one will work. Here's some paperwork, all the traditional stuff you'll typically see. Even the stickers, which I find kind of funny here. That actually the stickers are silver now; they're no longer the white color as you usually would get before. But that's pretty much what you get there. And then, other than the charging cable and the paperwork that you would typically get, you get the charging brick. Now, this charging brick is actually a what is it here? It is a 30-watt power brick, which actually charges pretty quick. Actually, the battery power and the ability to charge this computer is actually really quick. And I've been using this computer all day. Batteries lasting me pretty well. Actually, at the time of this recording, I'm actually only at 17%. And that's actually says quite a lot since I've actually haven't really charged this computer since this morning, and it's already around 6:01 p.m. right now, and I've gone all day without having to worry about plugging this in. Now, this is something I cannot say for my 2013 MacBook Air, which it definitely had good battery life in the beginning, not nearly as good as I'm seeing right here with my 2020 MacBook Air, but as time went on, that MacBook Air it was time to replace it, definitely, especially the battery was going out at that point. So pretty much as soon as you open up the MacBook Air, the first thing you'll notice that it will almost instantaneously turn on and start booting up the software. Then you can go through the setup process like you would in any other Mac. And another thing here that I think is actually really cool with this is actually the new Magic Keyboard for this MacBook Air. It is not the butterfly switch keyboard they used last year, which had a lot of problems and was actually prone to a lot of mechanical issues. So they actually replaced that with the Magic Keyboard here on this computer, which I think is fantastic. So this has been my unboxing of the new 2020 MacBook Air. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you guys want to catch my full review of the MacBook Air, definitely hit that subscribe and bell icon so you guys get notified for that video when it goes up. And as always, this has been James at Blue Eye Tech. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one.